Hi there. Happy Monday. I hope your week is off to a great start. Welcome to this week's Mindset Monday video. My name is Patty Diaz. I am a magical mentor and life coach specializing in helping you live a life of magic, which consists of manifestation and the moon, abundance, gratitude, intention, and clarity so that you can create and live a life designed by you instead of one designed for you, and live that life unapologetically on your own terms. So if that resonates with you, you have found the right place. I am here to help. And on Mondays, I bring you videos along the lines of Mindset Monday, Magic Monday, Manifestation Monday, or Moon Monday. And today we are talking mindset. And I'm going to share with you something I call the what if game. And the what if game is a way, it accomplishes a few different things. It helps your brain ease into believing something new or different than it previously has, without digging in, your feet, like digging or slamming on the brakes without so much resistance. It helps you to see things from a different perspective, different point of view, and it helps you get through the challenging or sticky or messy or not as fun parts of life. So you can use the what if game in so many different ways. And I'll show you some examples. And then if you find ways to use the what if game, or if you try it, let me know how you did it and how it helped or what the results were, anything at all, especially in what type of circumstance you used it in, because I like the what if game. So I like it when other people let me know that they're playing it, so to speak, or using it as well. So for example, if you're trying to believe something new, and your brain does not want to, right? Because when we have a belief, our brain is accustomed to it. It takes it as fact. It's like, this is the way it is. I believe this to be true, and I don't want to change. But there are times, especially in working through personal development and changing, improving our lives or our perspectives, that we do need to change our belief systems, especially if we're reaching or trying to accomplish something that we never have before or we never thought was possible before. So let's say, for example, you want to increase your abundance, earn more money, have bigger savings, live a better lifestyle, up-leveled financial lifestyle. But you have some money stories that need to be worked through that don't that are not in alignment with achieving that or with attracting that abundance. What if see, you trained your brain or eased it into believing that it was possible? So for example, if you say an affirmation, you create an affirmation: I am abundant and wealthy, I easily attract abundance. Saying the words is not enough. You have to believe the words. You have to feel into the affirmation and the words that you're saying and the intentions that you're setting for them to actually become reality. So if your brain is telling you this is not true, you are not an abundant person, we cannot achieve this level of wealth or abundance, you can ease it into it by thinking or writing out in your journal or just saying, what if it was possible? What if these steps I'm learning to take actually produce results? What if changing my beliefs will allow me to change my circumstances? That is a bridge for your brain. It makes it so that your brain does not have to commit to believing it right away, but leaves the door open to see if it is possible, right? What if it is? Okay, if I don't have to commit to believing it, then I'll try it. Then I'll go along with it, right? That's the way of thinking about it when our brain is just digging its heels in and not wanting to believe something new or different. For what was this? What was, so I can go in the same order. It helps you to see things from a different perspective. What if this is possible along the same lines as your brain, but it's like, what if this isn't true? And that's also for the way you see things. Well, what if his belief, like if you have an argument or if you have a disagreement or something is just, off kilter or out of sorts with a person or a partner or, someone at work, a child, your child, or, anything along. Well, what if I take a step back and see it from their point of view? Or what if that's not where they're coming from, the belief that we have? So it's very similar to having our brain believe something new, but it's also giving us that bridge and that space. Oh, well, what if they're reacting because they had a bad day? What if their circumstances are fueling their reaction? What if they misunderstood me and are reacting from that place? So it diffuses situations or allows them to be diffused by, again, taking that step back and just giving us space. Either we can visualize it, just taking that step back, or just saying, what if? I think just the biggest thing is it reduces that resistance to like, oh no, I have to be right. I'm right. And I'm reacting this way because I'm right. It gives us a little bit of a escape is not quite the right word, but it eases us into not having to be right. And then the third way of using the what if game is when things are happening that we don't like, we very frequently fall into, why is this happening? Or when we think about something that happened and why did that have to happen? I didn't deserve that. I'm a good person, or, anything. It can be applied to any type of challenging or negative circumstance. Well, follow the line, and I'll use mine as an example. What if I had not been in a relationship that wasn't healthy for me? Well, then I wouldn't appreciate the relationship I have now. So this can be a long game, right? You can follow the sequence of events depending on where you're at in the circumstances. And what if this bad thing hadn't happened? Then look past like, oh, well, then this good thing wouldn't happen. And the reason I use past examples, it's because once you start seeing the pattern in the past, you can then look at the challenging situations that you're in now and say, okay, then there's something good coming, or there will be something that comes out of this. So what if, this is a hypothetical, what if my house hadn't burned down? Well, I wouldn't have found this really awesome place, or I wouldn't have found, this opportunity to live here. What if my car hadn't broken down? Well, I wouldn't have met my boyfriend because he's the tow truck driver that came, that's a hypothetical as well. That's not a reality. But what if this negative thing hadn't happened? And follow that train of thinking, follow it to see what good came out of that. That starts to train your brain to see that there's positive in every situation and that there's positive coming, regardless of what you're going through right now. So let me know if this is helpful. Give me some emojis or how you're going to try this, if this is helpful to see things a different way. Again, how you use this game. And let's get the what if game going to change our mindset and see that things are always happening for us and not happening to us. And also to allow us to see that change is possible. We can change our way of thinking, and we can change our beliefs, and we can change our circumstances by changing our thoughts. So thanks for being here, and I will talk to you soon, guys. Take care.